Welcome back to Summit Sunrise this morning. I am joined by Sally from the Summit Historical Society.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming by. I always enjoy having you because I learned so much just from the 4-minute segment that we have. And you guys are really in charge of preserving the history of the community, but also educating people.
Right, not just, but engaging. You know, the word to me is engaging, because I can teach you, I can give you the facts and figures, but how do you get engaged? How is life at the Summit then and now relevant to all of us?
And I think that, like, in the past, you brought in so many cool props to really get kids and families and adults even involved with really hands-on, from silver mining to dolls to the softball game and all these different things that you guys are doing. So what's going on this week?
Well, this week is, here we'll do our little advertisement. You know, Summit County is all about gold. It's the sexy topic, but we have other minerals in Summit County, and so we're calling this Beyond Gold. Silver. So silver starts right up there with gold in terms of discovery, and on Saturday we're going to Montezuma and St. John. You're going to have to come Saturday to find out. St. John, really? What's it called? Why is the town called that? But we're going to do a tour of the Zuma area and St. John and find out more about Beyond Gold, the silver mining.
And you mentioned Montezuma. Now, that's a very small mining town just outside of Keystone.
Correct.
And these towns are peppered all over our community. Now, Montezuma is one of my favorite little towns to visit because of its just unique character. Tell me just a little bit more.
Yeah, you're looking at, our viewers are looking at some of those great photographs. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I can talk, but when you look at those pictures, Montezuma, silver is first discovered there in 1863, very soon after gold, and prospectors began flocking to that area, which the silver was first discovered up on Glacier Mountain. That's St. John, then Montezuma, and also Chihuahua and Argentine. So those are in that area. Thanks to Mary Ellen Gilliland and the Summit Hiker, a great book that most of us have in our library. I fell in love with Chihuahua. It's a ghost town now, but it was a big enough town to have a large dry goods store.
It blows my mind to kind of explore some of these little towns. I've come up here since I was 4, and my family did a really great job of taking me to some of these mining areas and some of these historic towns. And at that age, I still remember that as an adult, like picking up the rocks and like seeing these old broken down mines. Like, how cool is that to just throw yourself back to that time period?
And that's it. We have to take off that modern hat like you have on.
No way.
And put that 1860s, 1870s, and some of those images are up into 1910, when that area is still very active. There are events that happen in history, such as the Silver Crash in 1893. Those are facts and figures, but this is about the people, the naming of Montezuma. So I'm going to put a little teaser in there. Come on Saturday. Now, go to our website, summithistorical.org, register today, because it will fill up, and we do have lunch, so we want to make sure we have enough for everybody. So that is on Saturday, 9:30, meet at the Montezuma Schoolhouse, one of the original schoolhouses that was built in Summit County. We're blessed with 3 still standing. One in Frisco in its original site, the one in Montezuma we'll meet at, and the third one then is the 1883 Dillon Schoolhouse. Very soon we start building those facilities for the families. So there's the building, that's the schoolhouse built in Montezuma. So now you have to say it's not just about the prospector, but it's about the family, it's about the community.
Well, I just love looking at all these historic photos and learning, because it is such an important piece of our history, and you guys are really giving people an opportunity to step outside of the adventurous side as far as hiking and biking of Summit County and kind of diving into something new. Well, we really appreciate you always stopping by and giving us the scoop on the past. Where can people find out more information about the things you guys are doing?
Summithistorical.org. Stop by the farmers market on Saturday. We will be there. Bill Fountain will be there with his new book. and he'll be doing book signings. You can always see us on Friday at the Dillon Farmers Market, or stop by the 1883 Schoolhouse, 403 Labonte in Dillon.
All right. Well, you guys should register for this Montezuma Silver Mining Experience. You can visit the summithistorical.org. And Sally is always here to give us all the scoop on the history around the county. Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have much more, including a watch and win, a $25 gift card to Bold. Stay tuned.